Well, that's not eerie at all.
Perfectly calming music.
Of course.
Hello, Chris and Green Wolves, and who else do we got? Thank you for the 17 months, Artemis.
Did we forget announcements?
Nope.
They're going out right now. Yeah.
Yay. Ataka. Ataka Junior has just add. Wow, creepy unit. Ban him from the stream chat. Hi, Crimson.
See, Crimson, that's exactly what I said.
I'm not gonna lie, I was like 2 steps away from doing a joke on unit, but I was 2 steps away from doing it. Wait, now leave it alone. This time.
Hey, Ren.
Hi, Rain.
Kitty!
Kitty go nya.
Pet the cat, pet the cat, pet the cat, pet the cat.
Also, people might see a little special effect that I put in the sky on the stream.
Well, now I have to unpause the stream.
The tablet part?
What?
Campaign logo, you mean?
The swirling vortex?
Swirling
Nope.
Vortex was there.
It's an animated effect on the stream.
We can barely see it.
Yeah, it's very subtle. It's red sparkling stars in the sky.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I had the stream
Oh, I see
paused.
I see it now.
A void is forming.
The void is always forming. You stare into it, it stares back, glowing a
The
red
void
and
is
purple.
normal.
It is hungry and tasteful. Just
You know
like
what else?
ring. Just like ring.
You know what else is red and purple? Caster.
That was the point. So, since this is a side session, we won't be doing journals today, but we will be doing them tomorrow. We will be jumping right in a couple minutes. Bish. Bish. And probably be poison. Poison point activates. Hi, Neo. Later, Neo.
Caster is like Fugu, but nothing is safe.
It's like Eating that certain fish that has to be prepared properly, otherwise you get tetrodotoxin.
I forgot.
That is
Yeah,
Fugu.
that is Fugu. Yeah.
We should know. We played Hitman. Haha.
Nice mitts, Mary.
You know, that was just a weird thing to be reminded of in Chowder. That cartoon where there was actually a guy named Mr. Fugu, and I was wondering why they called him that.
Yeah, I know, Taika. But hey, there's the good and the bad, so. Centuries old repeated lifetime drama, the trauma coming happily and enjoying the cool night air. Prodigy with the most eventful upbringing in her family's recent history face past her. Here's an existential crisis, having to be a single patient parent to an alien baby.
Oh my god.
Hmm.
I can't believe Apollo's a girl now.
I think you were talking about me.
You're not getting face pats.
No, I'm face patting you, I think.
Caster's staring at the. I'm concerned.
I'm just gonna sit back and do a sippy, and we'll see where it goes from here.
Yeah, we'll jump into session in about a minute or two.
I'll be right back.
Understood.
It was me. I was the cloud all along.
Cloud 9 be like.
It is spooky flashback session.
Purple.
Purple.
Except we're a month early for that. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna refill my water and be back.
I can now. One day I will get my tetrodotoxin back. One day.
Aiko, what the? Words I do not have.
I return.
Welcome back.
And now I have returned. Yes, Tester, I see your pings.
Purple.
Purple.
He dreams of purple.
Look at that purple.
Sparklies.
It is sparkly.
Apollo looking like he's gonna tell me about the hit MMORPG Final Fantasy 14 with free trial up to level 70.
It's up to 70 now.
Insert entire 14 copy pasta here.
I don't think space can even be reached.
Nah, No!
What?
Have you heard?
Glacio's being a shit.
Oh yeah. Have you heard that we've been trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty?
Oh, God.
I don't own a car. I have no thumbs.
According to Unit, do you have a moment to talk about our Lord and Savior Kecleon?
And then Unit was never seen on stream again.
Understandable. Have a nice day.
Teleport sounds plays. Alright. So I think we're about good and ready. Is everyone good and ready?
Ready as I'm gonna get.
And we shall head right into it.
We.
Come on, roll 20. Apollo face the other way. So, Glacialis has gathered everyone into the manor. You have a little meeting and tell a story. As she's sitting next to Artemis and Moria. And sorry.
Story time.
Sorry to drag you all in here, but I figured something was pretty important to talk about.
Let's hear it.
So, I've lived for 3.5 centuries at home, and then spent 2.5 centuries here. Physically, I haven't aged a day, but mentally, well, I remember when I was so cheery and playful, carefree. I'm sorry.
Sorry to interrupt you, but you are unfortunately Discord's only thing was causing you to cut in and out.
Right. I will restart that. BRB.
Today's gonna be a good day, isn't it?
Oh yeah, it's gonna be wonderful. Anyways. I remember when I was so cheery and playful, carefree, flirty before I came here. That's not to say I regret coming here, but frequently dealing with temporal disturbances for so long is taxing. One of the biggest incidences was 3 decades ago. You remember the tale of the final battle with Zorel and Enduritus?
I was there for it.
I've only heard bits and pieces.
Same here.
You remember what I said happened during that battle? A lot went on while Team Newton were in the city proper. Outside in the expanse of the ruins, we were all fighting our own battle. Moria may not remember all of it, but perhaps this will refresh it for everyone. She just takes a deep breath as she looks over at Moria, giving a little nod. Don't mind that your characters aren't here yet. Do not move the token.
Squishy is giving us vision.
You're squishy.
All right, so during the final battle, as Team Newton is fighting against Eternatus and Zorellen, outside in the ruins, other Pokemon have been fighting the Zealots. After finally dealing with the Zealots in the current area, Apollo and Moria have moved on further into the ruins to provide further help to those in need. And they are followed by Glacialis. Shortly after, they are also joined by Eden, who has caught up to them, having dealt with a little issue that he was dealing with earlier.
Eaton, you caught up.
Yeah,
All right.
not used to the stress of battle.
Yeah.
You probably
Still
not,
wouldn't want to have anyone else on my side.
you're probably not used to dealing with that little problem too, are you?
I'd rather not.
Either way, Glacialis looks off to the west as someone else is approaching.
Apollo looks over to see Cleo approaching, his jaw tightening a bit.
She would look to the group and just sit down a moment before lifting her hands up gently. I just feel it'd be better if I stay with a group of people than by myself right now.
Apollo doesn't say anything, but looks over towards Moria and then to Glacialis.
Your son's out there, you know.
With his friends. Off to save the world.
They're
Just
gonna
doing
need
my part.
they're gonna need all the help they can get. We need to make sure the rest of the zealots in the ruins don't go after them.
You're not the only one that cares for this world, Glacialis. That's what I'm here for.
Let's see. Do I have it on my hotbar? No, I do not. Where is? Here it is. All right.
One in a
Nothing
sense.
happens.
Yeah.
At any rate, given as we're moving around, I found myself alone and saw you guys over here. I'd rather have some company than no company at all, even if we have an interesting past.
One question. Is Anak being taken care of?
You damn well better be.
Absolutely.
Good.
We don't need our medic being taken out. Hopefully
All
we
right.
can get hopefully we can get the airship back up, what's left of it at least. But for now, We need to do our part.
Let's get moving.
I'm sure I'll find something to salvage from that old beauty.
One thing at a time.
You built the thing. I'm sure you'll be able to fix it.
We're wasting time. We need to move on.
Indeed.
When does free movement end?
At the rock on the next area.
I see a few spots of cover. One straggler out there. For some reason, my initiative is not showing up on the turn tracker.
Weird. I'm just gonna turn.
I'm gonna use the original roll.
Yeah, you rolled a 50.
I rolled a 1. That explains it.
Ouch. So, with that, I guess I make the first move. The way Sally looks over at Cleo, and then back at Moria. Whatever it takes, right?
That goes without saying.
Cleo would give a small nod and just focus on the target ahead.
She looks over at the Hathras, who's bracing himself.
Beam hit.
Apollo.
And immediately duck into cover before aiming out and using Ice Beam as well on Haxorus.
Right, I need to move that camera. Yeah, Cleo.
One moment. Excuse me.
If you want, Artemis, you can math real quick and fix it if you need to.
Nah, that's fine.
Let's see. Let's do that. So she would move up to right about here, behind the pillar, before just lighting her tails up with psychic energy and sending it towards the Haxorus.
Right, that's one.
That's what is still up more.
Wait, Sally, what's around? Do you guys sense something?
One moment.
Moria, want to roll?
I'm looking through my
Jesus, Ethan, look at your roll.
I know.
666.
Sorry, I was looking through feeds essentially.
It's one off of being perfect. Ethan is on the ball.
Lacey and Mori are kind of distracted by what's going on ahead. But Apollo, Cleo, and Eaton can see something off about this hole.
In what way?
It looks like a couple pointy things are starting to stick out of it.
Let's set up a trap here.
Just gonna.
We-
The hell is that?
You guys don't mind me following you guys around, do ya?
Who are you? What are you doing all the way out here?
Well, I was gonna leave, but a certain someone decided to be looking for me. I couldn't leave this pillar.
You have a name?
Yeah, Chartel.
You're a Nicket who was phased into the pillar.
What of it?
I'm gonna roll Pokemon education. Wow. Okay, I guess. So you can see Cleo just like squinting and staring at this Nicket up and down before asking. It's a very interesting color you have. Have you lived out your days?
I'm sorry, can you kind of dumb it down for me a little bit?
Are you dead?
Sure.
I wasn't expecting the answer. Okay.
I think this is your domain.
Then
Yeah.
what in the world is keeping you here?
Well, to be honest, I don't know.
That's not a good sign.
I'd look into it, but we don't have time right now.
No,
Kill it.
we don't.
Let's keep moving then.
It would be
Marcel?
safer. Oh,
You can stick with us. Make sure you listen to all of our directions and stay behind us, alright?
Yeah. Just
Alright, let's move out then.
And Chartel can add herself to the initiative tracker.
nothing around the immediate corner.
You okay, Moria?
Yes. Just worried. I was looking over the character sheet to double check Absol's base stats, or trying to double check Absol's base stats rather.
I got one up ahead.
Yeah.
And now two.
you guys can handle that, right?
We're just getting warmed up.
Glacy, out of character.
Yeah.
I forgot to use the preparatory move earlier. Would you mind if I use it now?
You may.
Thank you. I didn't know there was an accuracy check attached to that.
Leo's got Hadrock's tall mind.
Evidently, I got rid of it. I had to fix it.
Whoops.
Either way.
It's like nice calm
So-
mind.
Free movement ends here. Eaton may make the first move.
All right. Out of character, these are both the ground types, right?
Ground poison.
Alright. He'd know enough not to use electric on these, so... 1, 2... 3, 4, 5. And that gets in range of this on the purple one. Four and 5, 6, 7. Electro dash.
Damage.
8, 9, 10. Pass. Ah, crap. Through.
The Needle King, having been hit by a psychic move, just winces before looking over at Eaton, and then growling. Before promptly stomping his foot on the ground.
Damn it, Ethan.
Moria.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is melee pass. And she doesn't have the line 4 edge, right? I'll move over here.
That's not. You don't need a specific edge for that.
I could have sworn you did.
No.
For what?
Sure.
Pass just gets you 4 spaces that you can use for the pass maneuver.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. In that case, I will go through both of them.
And you can do it for a second time.
Right.
That's a crit.
Whack.
Alright. We'll read this whisper. That's static, yes. Alright. So now, having been slashed by Moria, she's about to counterattack at her when she slashes through the Needle King, and then she looks over and spots all of these Pokemon here. So, she runs over and let's see. Targeting Apollo.
Question.
Yes.
Would disable stop the attack from happening, or does it keep
No,
going?
it just
Does it
happens
go on
after
Okay.
it. But it is a scene times 2, so you might want to think about that.
Yeah.
All right.
Question.
Answer.
That's not super effective against Apollo, is it?
He's... Oh, wait.
Fighting
He's-
water.
He's fighting affected by water. Let's see.
I thought it
Water's
was steel water.
Steel water.
Let me yeah.
I mean, there has to be steel in there somewhere, otherwise he wouldn't get what's it?
Metallidus and
Yep.
Terradus.
Yeah.
So yes, it is super effective.
Okay.
Glacy, seeing this particular zealot and growling. No, you're back. Alright. Take you out before you can take me out this time, bitch. She points the tail at the Needle Queen.
You guys always get along like this?
At the time.
Apollo. And
Give me
she's
just 1 second. I'm going to be checking the type chart here.
Yep.
Let's see. The ground versus ground. All right. This pans out perfectly. Apollo brushes off the hit that he took for stepping around and around and around. A staff shaped like a bone appears in his paws, and a glint shows in his eyes.
Oh, you have the ability, don't you?
No, I do not.
So
Only
Okay.
Miles does, I think.
yeah. So for 4 hits, the damage base bone rush I think is 3. So you multiply that by 4 to 12, and then roll it.
Hang on a second. Okay, so that's... So for 2 hits, that's...
I already
damage
rolled.
base.
That was 4 hits.
Okay.
So
Okay,
damage
all
base
right.
12 plus not stat. So yeah, 12. So just reroll the damage and we'll take the hit. 62.
62.
Two D10 is damage base 12?
No. So the original damage base of Bone Rush is 3.
Mhm.
And then depending on how many hits you get, you multiply that damage base by the number of hits.
And then add stat after that.
Oh, okay.
So, there's 1.
Oh yeah,
Not
and that
this
damage
time.
is super effective.
Oh yeah,
But it
poison.
matters.
Well, it doesn't matter anyways. Ground on poison. Glacialis just stares at the Needle Queen as she falls, then turns to glare at the Needle Queen afterwards. Are you
That
able to
is a
fight
Needle
Shirtel?
Well, usually I don't like to, but if it can't be avoided, sure.
Don't take any risks you don't have to. But if you can
careful.
help Moria out, do it.
Well, here goes nothing then.
From her pipe, a peculiarly thick fog comes out from the pipe, forming into what look like darts. And they get sent straight toward the Native King.
Nice. Physical. Ghost. And Needle Queen is now trapped. Cannot make a shift action. Cleo.
Oh, that's Decidueye's signature.
Well, that was certainly interesting. Boy. Actually, hold up. Let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
By the by, that damage rolled terrible.
Wait, free movement start. Oh, right. I have one more movement. Cool. Well, from there, it's only one real option I have here, so taking a deep breath, she would blow out, well, a very steamy water right towards the Nidoking.
56.
Well, she did that better than I could.
I
just
fought
took-
these. I fought these two in the Shadow Tower.
What are they doing out here then? Shadow Tower was exclusively under the control of the new masters.
My guess, probably zealot contractors helping the new masters. At least back when Desolate was still in charge. Moria, have you seen him?
I haven't gotten sight of him, no. But understandably, he's one of the higher priorities.
What are
What's with the
these?
pedestals? Yeah, what's with the pedestals?
They look mechanical. She looks over at the pillar to the far right. That looks like it was fried by something.
This one?
The pillar over there.
Something or someone?
What can you tell about it, Apollo?
Let me take a look here. Well, it says before reaching a paw and running it over the various cracks along the side.
Let me just whisper something.
I'm seeing electrical burns along the outside, as well as blunt force trauma. Thunder punch by the look of it. Could sort of see the digits of a knuckle, but I can't make out the impression.
So we aren't the first ones here. As to be expected.
And those look like switches of some sort.
But to what?
Whatever it is, it looks like they've already been activated.
Want to try that again?
Alright.
So I'm not supposed to stuff my face in it and see what's in?
What can you tell, Eaton?
About these?
Yes. You're the mechanic.
Alright. Let me look at the gear work if we're stopping here.
Whispering.
Yeah, these are clearly gate mechanics. Whatever gate these were used for, the gate's already open. And
All right then.
Do I mean?
whoever built these clearly used subpar materials. They rusted over like this.
Let's keep moving then.
Didn't the zealots used to set up things like this here to keep others out while they're ransacking the place?
Yeah, not much of a good preventative measure if it gets locked open like this.
Let's see. Something was here.
Someone.
Hold on. Moving character, moving camera. Everyone roll perception. First here.
Oh.
That is Bartel and Moria can see something in this rubble over here.
Damn it.
Moria, you know exactly who's coming out of here. One second. Underneath the rubble.
Are you conscious?
A little grunt happens as a red scythe comes out of the rubble, followed by battered, dirty white fluff.
Holy crap.
Didn't expect to see you here again. He just stares at Apollo, tensing up.
Apollo's first instinct might have been to try and take Desolate back into custody. Though with Moria close by, he doesn't make any immediate move. How do you want to handle this? We're not letting him get away again.
I think we both know he's not dumb. He's not stupid enough to try and make an escape. Not with me, you, and all the others here. Isn't that right?
Yeah, sure.
I couldn't even if I tried. That crash, I think I broke a couple things. He just shoots a glance at Cleo, glaring at her. And you can have your triple agent back, bitch.
She stays there quietly for a moment and squints before tilting her head. Would you care to elaborate?
You sent that obstagoon into my place.
Oh, that triple agent. I don't know. I thought it was quite a neat trick.
Had I the mind, I would attack you right here, but even I'm not that stupid right now. And where's Artemis?
What do you think he and the rest of his team are going to face Zor-Elon head on? I don't think anybody expected the crash, though.
I sure as hell didn't. What are you looking at, fluff ears?
Something pretty ugly, that's for sure.
Come closer, I'll show you
Years and
ugly.
I still. It's been years and I still see the blood drip from your scythe. Sorry, I have to do a reread on that line. It's been years. I still see the blood drip from your scythe.
A little
So
closer,
much as
I'll
try to
share
touch
it.
him. So much as try to touch him. And there's nothing your mother will be able to do to stop me.
Whatever.
Fine. With your injuries, you're not going anywhere. At the same time, we can't leave you here. You're at my side at all times. If I even think you're trying something, I will knock you out myself.
Fine. That's a face I haven't seen in a while. Like Alice just looks at him and then looks away. Come on. We don't have time. Moria, you'll keep an eye on him, right?
Understood.
Eden, up front with me.
Absolutely, buddy.
Yeah, you can control him because I'm not doing that and the camera at the same time.
Yeah.
Rag,
Hold up a second.
rag.
Mr. Bree right here. Is there anything we should know about it? Before we step on it?
Yeah, that's 2-1. That's wow. That's a horrible roll. Everyone else can roll perception if they want.
That's better.
Oh my god. Oh my god. That's a lot of ones coming in here.
So, Eden can see. Also, what dice are looking to roll too? 10.
Oh my god, so many ones. Fucking hell.
You could say it's wonderful.
Moria and Deslu can reroll that because we've gotten a lot of low rolls.
That's a lot. Oh my
Again.
god. I just looked at how many ones Moria got. Jesus.
Yeah.
Desolute did get recently head bopped too, so.
Are you kidding
This is
me?
true.
You got the same roll.
But a different spread of numbers.
What the fuck?
Moria can reroll for her too. Well, Moria and E10 can notice what looks like remnants of a board that used to have writing around here.
Another trap designed to slow people down.
Or some kind of smashed up sign.
I'm gonna whisper to you both.
Glacy.
Hmm?
What about me?
Oh, let's see what you roll.
20.
Oh, clear.
20.
Oh, 20. Okay. I'll whisper to all three of you.
It's like, well, if it is a trap, I could just press on it and see what happens.
I wouldn't risk it unless it does more than affect the person that steps on it.
Oh. Right.
The people who be setting up traps around here are a very nasty folk.
Yeah, I could tell.
Paul hears the particular noise before looking back at Glacialis. Is that for you?
Noise?
Out of character, I heard a Link Pearl ring, and
Oh, I didn't.
Paul is reacting to that.
Oh, I didn't do that. You sure you don't have 14 open still?
No, it's closed.
Weird.
Oh.
Wasn't me.
Either way, I did the whisper to you three.
Alright.
And technically that shouldn't be visible on screen. I whispered the wrong person. I'm just gonna hide that.
Seems to be some manner of ancient puzzle. Or rather, not ancient, but a puzzle no less.
Figured someone set one of those up around here, but definitely no trap.
Made by whoever made the pressure plates before, I'd wager. Come on.
So they just kind of broke it?
Someone certainly did.
Whoever solved it, yeah.
Contact up.
Three.
Ugh.
Oh, they're all
Never mind.
messes.
Rock aground.
Was that a question or a statement?
Yeah, that was a question. Like as in, like, are these rock or are these ground?
They're...
Ground rock, steel rock.
Yeah. Steel ground, actually, I think.
Is it?
I can check the
Let me
character
check.
sheet.
It's one or the other.
Oh, steel
Definitely
rock.
steel. Yeah, steel rock.
Leave the aggron to me.
Oh,
Trying to have all the fun,
And-
Apollo.
And free movement and set this rock.
Let's see.
all right.
Try something here. Let's see if I can get the... I'm gonna see if there's what's in here first before we get up there. Just poke at it. Oh.
Green water. Ugh.
Okay.
Cleo and if Moria goes in there too, can both roll a cult.
Probably for the best. It needs to be a safe spot to drop off the injured lad.
Okay, that was a good roll. Okay, good.
Oh, right. I forgot I have a cult on this character. I could have helped. Whoops.
Oh, no worries.
It don't matter. She got 66 on that.
Of course. Another one of these lovely resources. Should be preserved, lest it be
Doesn't-
needed in the future.
Looks like it has been.
Go on, Moria.
Oh no. Oh no, I clipped Deslet into the wall. Oh no. Help.
Uh-oh.
Help. There we go.
Door stuck. Door stuck.
What did Moria say?
Yeah.
Looks like it hasn't been used in months, years though. I'd be amazed if it's still back.
I'm actually gonna say something to Moria, particularly because she knows exactly what this is.
Oh, fun. Green. This was used.
Used?
I don't know by who, but I know that its power is spent. Would she know what type it changed
Yes.
someone into? As
She
best I
would.
can tell, it changed them to a fairy type, of all things.
Is that so? Huh.
Happy birthday, Ska!
Birthday Scott.
Happy birthday, Ska!
Birthday water. Wait, that doesn't sound right. Hang on.
Yeah, you may wanna back up on that one.
Gamer Scott birthday water.
Herring
Please.
water.
Do we
Yeah, so-
recognize what this place is now?
I was having a bit of deja vu. Not gonna lie to you, out of character.
I knew exactly what was going on when you mentioned water. I was like, oh, yeah, that's the place.
Water.
Even so, Moria, we should get out there and help them.
Of course. Do you want to try and help fight with us, or do you need to stay here?
I need to catch my breath. Give me a moment.
Understood.
What? No.
Yeah, it doesn't work as well on Absol, surprisingly. I couldn't imagine why.
Not at all.
Asymmetrical scythe doggo.
Glacialis looks over at the building that Moria is in, and the diamond on her tail glows silver before she just forms what looks like a silvery orb and rolls it over there. That should keep him in check for now.
Taking no chances. I can appreciate that.
Thank you,
What?
Moria.
What even did you just do?
You don't want to know.
Let's just call it a sentinel and leave it at that.
Sure. Okay.
These guys just appear to be like looking off to the west, like kind of just standing guard, sort of, but also curious what's around the area. They can hear distant sounds of fighting way up to the north, but they can't really tell what it is.
Do they have any distinguishing features? Like, do we know for sure they're zealots or not?
Yes.
Okay.
So, eat in and make my first move.
Oh, sorry. I know you called the Agron, but and this is going to be on the Agron. See, he brings down the thunder.
And misses.
Fuck. Should have used this. And then he picks up. Because
At least
Everything
it has
else, yes.
smite. It does have smite.
It does have some.
Mhm.
So 62. So, being struck by lightning, at least just barely, the Aggron turns around and stares at the Pokemon approaching. Ah, looks like we got a little fun to deal with, huh?
Find your
Alright.
idea of fun.
Here, I'll show you.
Please don't. No!
Did they roll initiative?
Yes.
Yeah, they're on the board.
Yes, there are 34.
Oh, okay.
Here, I'll show you. And then targeting the. Actually, I'm gonna roll for that. Oh, he's a moron. He's not gonna target the one who attacked him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, you poor Nicket. So targeting the Nicket. Missing the Nicket.
She kind of just slides off to the side like,
Hey, I said no!
you also note that she's levitating. She's kind of like barely moves out the way.
Same float.
Moria.
We don't have time for this. And another no.
Let's see.
Yeah, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's been
What?
nothing but misses in this
What
entire
the-
thing.
Okay, I'm gonna roll. Yeah.
That was 5.
So we're
in
just
a
gonna say
row?
that hits.
This is the song that
57.
Ripes.
Okay, and I was gonna do a pass maneuver, but it misses the golem probably. So
Yeah. I missed the golem, and the Marowak gets turn. Ends his turn.
oh, it's the macro, whatever.
I think Bryce just has theirs as ends for their turn. So targeting Moria. Really quick, I'm gonna check something. Alright, so. Targeting Moria. And the golem. Let's see. So the golem also targeting Moria. Where's the macro? That is 12 to 14. And misses.
I should have used something before, but oh well.
So, Khaleesi. Looking at the Agron. Let's see. She runs over and does a flip before smacking her tail on the ground.
Do a flip.
Okay, I'm gonna roll live for that.
Yeah, this is getting a little ridiculous.
What
This
are
is getting
these
ridiculous.
rolls?
Yeah, these rolls are ridiculous today.
And now we know where Apollo got that bad luck during the Eternus fight.
Oh my god.
Now that is special. Apollo.
Apollo is going to move himself over here. Gonna look Agron square in the face before holding up a paw and blasting him right in the face.
Knock his
7.
block off.
That does not miss, no matter what the dice have to say or don't say.
Times
Double
2.
super.
That's a painful hit.
Double super effective.
Mm-hmm. Or tail.
Oh boy. Free movement starts here, right? Okay, so. Ah, perfect. So, targeting the golem.
1d20. That's a 9. So you're targeting Golem?
Yep.
So that is... Check, evasion. Okay, that does hit.
Unfortunately, it was an odd-numbered roll.
Mm-hmm.
But, there is one thing that this does do that even if it doesn't poison.
Let's see, abilities may not be triggered in burst 1. Targets hit by those moves may not trigger abilities or benefit. Okay. And play on.
Hold on. Harzath.
Hmm?
You sure you don't want to move like right here?
I can't. I only have a speed of 7.
Understood. Have a nice day. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Making sure of something here. Just making sure of I know what I'm doing. Okay, good. That'd be a bad idea. Understood. So, I'm gonna do this. And do... Cleo's basically just gonna run up to this Marowak before lashing her tail right across its head. With little hesitation. Good lord, that's some defense.
Mm-hmm.
You could say he's a hard head.
Incredibly.
He's a bonehead. Eaton.
Oh, right. Eaton's gonna step forward. Alright, let's try something that can't miss this time. With his wrench firmly in his right hand, firmly in his left hand, gathering static along his right arm before launching this. Can't miss!
Damn. So that's gonna be a tick.
That's a fuck you if I ever seen one.
Wow.
Who are you targeting?
The only one that will take damage is the Aggron,
Right.
and the only one in range.
Let's see.
Also, there's a couple bogeys along the wall there. Oh, he'll hit announcing to the rest of the group.
Oh, I'm mad. Those were supposed
Oh,
to
they
jump. Those were supposed to jump over the wall when you met. Shit.
Oh,
Oops, it doodle.
I'm just gonna erase those.
Like, they're not here.
We forgot.
or they're running away, seeing the commotion.
They run away seeing the commotion, yes.
Run like Zoidberg.
They were like about to jump over. It's like, oh shit, that's Moria and Deslu. I'm not fucking with that.
Nope. Nope, 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 nope.
Just like, understood. Time to leave.
Moria.
She is flinched.
She is flinched. Rip. So the Marowak.
She's just gonna stumble in place and swear beneath her breath. You're wearing my patience thin.
Marowak turning back to Cleo after he was hit. One second. That is Q, that is F. So 6 1 target, okay. $49 on the first hit. And 52 on the second hit.
Good lord.
I think I have something to say about that.
Marowak cannot use bone running now.
It's like red flag.
And you can show that move too. So,
Oh, did you want me to show the spike move? Okay. One
yeah.
second.
Golem. Targeting Apollo with and missing.
I'm just imagining Apollo hearing Golem coming up behind him with Bulldoze, and he just does the Breath of the Wild Link bullet time dodge right over the top of the attack.
So, Glacy, stumbling a bit as the ground shakes, quickly does a spin, points her tail at the golem, and
Apollo just lands doing the splits just so Glace's attack can sail right over him.
and then Apollo can get back up and
Actually, no, I'm not going to use that attack. I'm instead going to stick with.
Oh my god, what is these?
I'm rolling live for that.
I got a 20. You want to keep that?
I also got a 20.
Well,
I guess it was just faded.
fuck
with
you.
that,
You're getting a crit either way.
So Apollo also picks up an extra stage of attack power with that attack. And stay down.
rock explodes. So it's your turn.
Let's see. Can I get behind this guy? Yes, I can. Whoop.
We are seeing another roll 20 Snake's Knife.
It's like, hey, buddy, you might not want to breathe this in.
Why do I keep getting these low rolls with this? Holy crap.
You should not have warned him, that's why.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, you can't take that. Yeah.
All right. She's gonna just move right in front of this guy. Chartel, would you mind holding still for a moment?
What?
Just stay still for a bit. Do I even need to roll twice?
Probably.
I mean, you can if you want to.
I want to show off.
It's like for style.
I wish I had the damage, but no. I'll
It's
take
just
the
like,
crit.
you mind sitting still, crits.
You might sit still for a moment. Proceeds just probably send his helmet clean off if she can help it.
I'm just envisioning guess my time's up.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. Electro Dash makes. So 8. And. Oh, wrong move type. Well, let's keep you from stomping. Nine,
I'd
10.
like to keep grabbing her.
Wait. Oh yeah, there's no AC for that.
That is such a biblical quote.
Moria. The Marowak is currently fumbling around in the air, burned, battered, and
Soaking wet.
Hot water bath.
I just looks at her like, oh shit. Reroll. There we go.
Yes.
Stay down. I won't ask again.
It's cute. You think he has a choice.
Smashed near the ground. And the Marowak had 1 hit point left and a burn.
Of course.
I was like, how did he survive that crit from the Scald? And then I realized, oh, he had 1 HP.
Marowak used home gang.
True.
When all that matters is a difference of 1 level.
I'll go collect him.
You holding on?
Oh, I'm doing just fine. More worried about the New Dawn right now.
And if everyone wants, they can do a little bit of exploring a little bit.
I think this place was once upon a time Outer Cassia City.
That you would be correct. But that was a long, long time ago.
It was beautiful.
Feels like forever ago since we were here, right, Eden?
Yeah,
Nice that.
I miss the Bell festivals.
I'll say.
Okay, I think I need to
Oh, there
redraw
was-
that light.
Yeah, just maybe. No, then listening to Artemis and Eddie moan about listening to Artemis and Eddie get into arguments about what kind of a person Moria was.
Oh,
So they see 2 Pokemon just huddled up in here, looking like they're terrified.
In here?
Yeah.
Are
I'm gonna peek over just to see.
you two trapped here?
Oh no. Glacy, you bitch.
Oh my god, is that who I think it is?
The Gotharita is just like looking at them standing guard, like as if she's trying to defend the Gibble.
Your parents must have been chased out of here a while ago, but how long have they been hiding out here?
She doesn't
I
even answer.
No idea.
Apollo was directing that towards Eaton.
I have no idea. Look, it's safe. You two
Safe
don't
enough.
need to hide.
Safe enough for the time being, but
Oh,
still
don't
enough
make
zealots in
closer.
the area. There's still enough zealots in the area that I don't want to risk trying to move them. You, what's your
Yeah.
name?
Esmerella.
Esmeralda, you keep that guy safe, all right? You stay right here. Somebody will be back to try and get you all out of here, okay?
Just leave us alone, please.
You are to let's move.
Cartel was peeking through the wall.
Like, oh, are we leaving?
Yeah. You're spooked enough as it is.
Yeah. Can't
And-
imagine the situation.
At the cliff, they can see someone climbing up, just grunting.
Which cliff?
This one right here.
That was a cliff? I thought that was a river.
Same.
Yeah, it was it. This whole area that you're seeing right here is supposed to be a moat around Cassia City proper.
Who the hell are you?
Glacy, could you repeat that a second?
Who the hell are you?
We're the ones you should be asking that. But since you did ask, I'm Apollo, Guildmaster at New Treasure Town.
Oh, rescuers, of course.
Sounds like you have a problem with that.
Oh, great. New master minion.
He's about to speak before suddenly way up north they can all see like what looks like bright flames way off into the town.
I didn't know any better. I'd say that was Reuven, having finally finished off Zorellen.
Good boy.
We're not out of the woods yet. There's still the matter of the red chain.
Right! Reuven.
Oh, shit. Oh no. They don't know what they just did.
Care to enlighten us?
When Zorellen is dead, he'll be released.
Arceus above.
Suddenly, they see a bright purple flash as a beam of purple energy shoots off into the sky and forms a purple cloud, sparking with red energy.
Oh dear.
This whole place is about to become another morgue just like it did all those years ago.
We need to get those kids out of here.
We don't stop him right here, right now. The rest of Cassia won't be far behind. Eaton,
Yes.
Glacy, get a defensive area set up here. Don't let any zealots come in from behind us. I'm going in for my team.
Moria, I've got Desolute.
Understood.
Wait, you can't expect me to go into that?
You're not going to. You're staying out here.
Oh, well, good. Good.
1 second.
keep an eye on this one as well. You don't just casually have that kind of knowledge.
Oh, absolutely.
I was honestly tempted to just send them back into the moat, but very well.
Yeah, let's not give them a chance to slink away through that.
Down south, they can hear someone else approaching.
Spark Ears, what the hell's going on up here?
Okay, that is a friend of yours. Good.
Bad news! The great disaster is woken again.
Arceus, damn it all.
Oh, you guys are doomed.
Yeah? Tell me why I shouldn't just beat your ass right now.
I ain't
I
going
won't
down
tell.
that quickly.
Really? Because you're standing right next to a moat.
What the fuck? Glacialis just stumbles and shakes her head as she's looking around. All around them, they can see glimmers of green start appearing.
You okay there?
What the hell?
What was this?
What? What the?
I'm just gonna take these two off the map real quick. What the hell are these things doing here?
Does Desolate recognize this one?
Yes.
Son of a bitch. Okay.
What about this one?
You can recognize that. It looks like you're looking at a mirror.
Hey, someone wanna give me a little bit of a lore dump here? What is going on?
Your guess is as good as mine.
These are not
They don't
supposed
look
to be in
friendly.
this world.
No kidding. All right, Spark Ears. Handle Fluffball over there. I got the Pretender over here.
What are you talking about? That's a water type. I got that one.
Whatever
Spark
these
Ears,
are.
do we need... Spark Ears, what did I say about talking back?
What did I say about you, whether you were the boss boss?
We don't have time for this. Yes.
Okay.
All right,
Wanted
I
to
also
confirm.
need to...
Out of character, this would be a good spot for Glacialis to mention the problem.
Yeah. It's your turn. Guys.
Can you sort it again, please? Or
Yes.
Sort the initiative. Yeah. Thank you.
Guys. Don't take these things lightly. Whatever you know about their types, flip it.
I'm sorry?
All
I
right,
accept your
I'm taking the
apology.
football.
Now fight.
Just listen to what I say.
Oh, yeah.
Great, wonderful.
Glacialis pointing towards the Delphox. Nice. Okay. It is not Apollo's turn, not Moria, Chortel.
You said flip it? Okay, I guess so.
Against the Delphox.
Yeah.
Again with this 3.
Roll again.
Yeah.
You keep consistently missing.
Good enough.
That wasn't the correct one. I'm leaving.
Cleo.
You said flip.
Cleo, roll perception. Cleo can easily notice two Pokemon climb up the cliff right next to her.
Cute.
The Mighty Anna just growls at her as soon as he sees her.
She. I have to think about this for a moment.
Can we tell
Lady,
which?
Don't even think about dealing with those people. I have just the thing. Just stand back when I go to work, all right?
Can we tell which faction they are?
They look like Velox as well.
Yeah, I don't think so. She's gonna move in and immediately smack this one, getting it out of the way, because there's gonna be a problem if it sticks around. Potentially trying to knock it right back off the cliff it came up.
The Mighty Anna yelps, and immediately after the what Pokemon? Weavile. The Weavile just grabs a hold of it before gripping it and running away.
Cowards.
You're still gonna want to get out of there.
Right. She goes right about here.
It's a loot. You're injured, but you can fight. And you do recognize a green Typhlosion off in the distance.
Oh, he's mad. He is 200% mad.
Uh-oh.
Is this passable terrain?
Yeah. It
Okay.
is slow terrain. Because it looks like a bunch of rubble that was the remains of two buildings that collapsed.
So it just eats more movement.
Yeah. Out movement.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I already lost you once, and now this. That is my lot, isn't it? Fine.
Eaton.
Alright. I should have asked about this earlier, but we wouldn't have gotten a setup move for this, right?
No setup this time.
Alright. I'm gonna take a turn to use this.
Electric terrain.
Busy pop.
Mm-hmm.
Let me just add a turn for that.
Put it after Eaton's turn.
Alright. So that is down to 4. Lantos. Let's see. Targeting E10. Targeting E10 and
Hmm.
Wait, what? Right, flipping it.
That's double super effective against Cleo.
Mm-hmm.
I think she had enough defense to shrug it off.
What type is Cleo?
Water, fire.
Fire, water.
Oh,
Water and water and water.
But she got the special adding type change water. So the Thievul isn't really close to anyone. So we're gonna change that. And alright, 8 range blast 2. So targeting Cleo and Monroe. And getting a hit, crit fail, but also hitting. So that is damage tick, thank you. 1 tick. And Cleo takes 43. Monroe. The Typhlosion, after being hit by Desolute, looks back at him, kind of just seems to get at least what he can imagine is a little smirk.
You cut out.
She kind of gets what Desolute could only imagine to be a little smirk. Before...
Hold up, what? Typhlosion can learn that?
Yep.
This one can at least.
I didn't know that he was able to move.
That's
Burning
a
jealousy.
Isle of Armor move.
Yeah.
And the Delphox. Right here. Let's see. Immediately in its vicinity, it targets Monroe. Using Psychic. And missing.
Ouch.
You would have been pushed closer to that cliff.
Understandable.
Sorry, Smoke Ears. That's my move.
So Monroe.
I'm going to send Monroe from here over to here. And Monroe is going to take a very deep breath and
Smite. So.
Dark is normally not very effective against Fairy or Dark itself.
Mhm. Wrong calculation. New one. Special one. Effective. And
Does get
on the
resistance
Primarina.
accept.
Yep. It's super effective on them, but it's normal damage because of Smite. Still a lot of damage.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, now this Grovyle. The Grovyle.
And for those of you at home wondering why it was Hyper Voice, which is normally normal, is Dark type here. Let me see if I can clear the air for you.
Dark Pixelate. Wouldn't the Nickit also be yeeted off the fucking ledge?
She was on the
Um,
opposite side.
All legal targets are pushed back to the squares immediately outside the blast.
So
Away
the
the
thing
user.
about I'm not sure if Glacy's enforcing this, but the thing about Smite is that if the attack misses, it still inflicts damage resisted at one step, but the secondary effects do not trigger.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
Yep.
You're right.
Also,
I
wasn't
forgot.
wasn't it also Close Blast 3? That's not Burst 3.
Yeah, I think he targeted it this way.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, the Grovyle, jumping over the Delphox to get away from the cliff, immediately... Let's see. He doesn't give a fuck about these green things. So he's gonna target right here. And apparently miss.
But Smite.
Yep. So 82.
Wait, so remind me, was that purposely aimed towards friendlies here?
I think it's safe to assume he is an enemy.
Mm-hmm.
Great. So
Your curse triggering foe is sequence equal to twice the amount of damage, okay. Not boosted, special, resisted again. And he loses 15 hit points.
was I
As-
supposed to take damage in that instance?
yeah,
Yes. Because
You
Mirko
took-
works like counter. Yeah, it works
Yeah.
like counter.
Fair.
you took damage, resisted 2 steps because it was Smite. And now the Primarina. After the Grovyle was hit by his own leaves. The Primarina, having been hit by a Hyper Voice, promptly turns to Monroe. And missing. God damn it.
I was waiting for the follow up hyper voice, and I was going to be like pre-meta communication.
I mean, they are technically using Sing.
I have so many little boxes open on this screen, Jesus Christ.
Oh, but wait a minute, Sleep wouldn't have done anything because it's electric terrain.
True.
I
But
keep
destructions
forgetting
don't
about
know that.
Well,
So her. Turning to the Grovyle. Oh, she has a good move to use here. Oh boy. Alright, so do the Grovyle and the Delphox.
Oh no.
Diamond dust.
61. Strong. 1.5.
Oh, oof.
Ah,
That's
that's
a
that
screw you.
missed.
That's a screw you if I've ever seen one.
Remember to perfectly time your Dragoon backflip.
And she has 1 exhaust point. And her initiative is decreased. Yep. I hit the wrong one. Marker, not status. Short time, make your move.
Lacey is now the tie.
This is
Sucks.
easy.
1 there. So short time can make your move.
Remind me. Does Mirror Coat consume the action that I used previous, or is
Yes.
it just
So you
Is it-
used your turn.
okay? Because it was a reaction. I wasn't sure.
Can
if
they
it's-
still
You can do me
Okay.
a shift action.
still
Yeah.
move? Okay, yeah.
You
Well,
just
if I
have
can
like
do
a
a
standard.
If I can make a shift action, then
I think stuff like intercepting is like a full action because you're like moving and
Mhm.
shoving someone out of the way. Yeah.
Yeah. So you can make a shift action.
okay. I am looking for something here. Does invisibility count as a shift action?
I think you have to use a standard action to become invisible.
Okay, because I'm looking at it and it says may not perform moves while invisible. They can only range up that.
Invisibility is written weird. I would look at that later on.
Yeah, 'cause it literally just right there. It doesn't really say anything about what the frequency is.
Yeah, I'd say turning invisible would consume your shift action and standard action. So you can't use it right now.
Fair enough.
Cleo.
well.
Actually, you can do your shift, and Cleo can make her move.
Yeah, I'll move over this way.
Leo is going to look to where Glacia is, but also turn around and look to Eden. Think about it briefly before turning. Actually, hold up. Do this. Hit the X button. Before turning around. And quickly shouting, Eden, move!
All right.
You just see a blast of flames come scorching past right to the Ninetales.
That is Ho-Oh signature? Question mark?
Yep.
Yep.
And
You see
there's-
Eaton
Go on.
tilt on one of his feet going over, and as the blast leaves past him, his other foot just gets magnetized right back down to the ground.
Oh, so he's got the fucking expanse boots. Yuna would get that reference.
Cleo pants a bit before staring at Eden. We stand together. You don't go down, I don't go down.
Take a loot.
You know, I'm now having the realization that having Oriana clone be here is probably the only reason Disloot does not want to rip out Cleo's throat right now.
Oh well.
Oh well, he said. I'm sorry, something about that nonchalant. Oh, okay. It was just so nonchalant. Two, three. His injuries are catching up to him. He just stumbles and whiffs. Damn it!
Eaton.
All right. Eaton said that. All right. Let's have some fun.
Zappy time?
Zappy time.
Zappy time. Plus 10 damage. That's the first of
Yep.
5 uses of electric train.
I'm just
64.
imagining the Ninetales being shocked by this and immediately tail poof. Ninetales is now part of the terrain.
And as his zap goes off, he'll circle around the fox to give Cleo a chance for advantage.
So let's see. Targeting Eaton
Oh no.
and missing.
Angie Pulse.
Yeah, he smacks that away with his range.
Hey, Portia.
Portia warns Eaton that an attack's coming. He smacks it with his wrench. So the Feeble targeting Monroe. I'm gonna roll a d20. He does do it.
Wait, you were casting the attack from here, right?
No, I'm doing it from where he is now.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
So that is 35 plus 11 damage. 46.
Does Evo not have an attack stat?
All right. So that's how you want to play.
Feeble's attack is 6 and Monroe's 17, so it became 11 or more.
Oh, I see. Oh, that's I see the damage from her now.
So the Typhlosion, looking back at Desolute, after he misses, stomps their feet on the ground.
Uh-oh.
I remember giving Oriana this attack.
I don't even have Oriana's character sheet.
It was either Earthquake or Earth Power.
And they don't care about the
You hear it.
distortion.
You hear a shrill yelp from Eaton.
It's ground question type. You're fine.
Yep.
Yeah, it's... Yeah.
It-
Oh.
It's a
Right,
natural reaction for an electric type with a ground move, okay?
yeah.
And he's low.
It's okay. He's only lost 7 HP.
The Delphox is dead. Monroe.
Question is, does Monroe see this Nicket hiding behind the rock?
Monroe's focus is on these two motherfuckers. All right. Monroe is going for part deux. And rather than let himself get bullied by this guy again, listen, pal, I got places to go, people to meet, and ass to kick. You're in my way. Now get lost.
Oh, wow. That crit timed with that quote, my god.
I really wish this thing pushed one more space away.
So, I'm gonna give you that crit. Do you want to shove him off the cliff?
Yes. That is so much Monroe style right there.
Not only was he shoved off the cliff,
I had a feeling.
Monroe just shoves it off the cliff, and all we can see is just green smoke going down to the chasm.
Disclaimer, Chartel did not see that. People. At least she doesn't have to have horror stories about this.
So, the Grovile. Targeting to Galacy. And missing. And he's not interested in being surrounded.
Glacy.
Hmm?
Make sure to reset the turn order because Chartel's first now.
Oh, yeah.
I'll do it after the Primarina.
What now? Oh, I'm sorry. I scrolled lower.
Yeah, once it loops. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't notice it.
Glacy did a exhaust move.
Yep.
So the Primarina. First, I'm gonna get rid of the Feeble sheet, the Delphox sheet. Get off my screen. You're cluttering it up. The Primarina. Continuing its assault on Monroe. Let's see. And
There's
this
your
is
Prima to Prima.
this is a wave of pure green energy blasting him back. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And because of this particular type, it is always super effective.
Oh, lovely.
That seems
Shadow Pokemon style.
Yeah, that's what came to my mind too, Harzeth.
Oh, then. Monroe says before spitting out a bit of blood now accumulating in their mouth from that. I think I'm getting a little tired of you. You know that?
And that's when you hear from behind the rock, you and me both! Again?
Rolling live.
Attaboy, Pipsqueak! Give him what for!
Glacy is no longer exhausted.
So that hit? Okay. The thing to note is that she shot that shadow ball straight up into the air, and it rained down all around her rather than hitting the target in front of her.
Yep.
Kobe.
It's just like, you thought it missed, but it didn't.
Okay.
Oh god, it's fucking the P3 spheres.
I was thinking the exact same thing.
Fucking shadow spheres. No.
Welcome to Chartel and her burst one Shadow Ball.
Nice miss, maybe. Well,
So let's see. I need to verify something. Okay, cool. So I was right. So focus on the same target. I'm going to use. Well, first show this.
yep. Sorry, struggle
And
move.
you.
On the Ninetales.
I should have moved closer before I did that.
Yeah, I'm gonna take that miss this turn.
No worries.
Does a loop.
She's tired.
Stay down. Please. Stay down.
E10.
Okay. Might be an odd choice, but does Engel seem to be running away?
No, he's just taking a guarding stance. Not wanting to be surrounded by everyone.
Oh, I have something for him later. In that case, let's keep on wheeling on this distortion.
Never
Let's
misses.
use 2 of 3, 2 of 5.
Right, Western. 63. And the Ninetales. Continues to target Eden.
Fuck.
Defense damage.
Yeah. Nobody intercepts, he's gonna be fading.
I'll intercept.
Okay. You can remove that then.
Space time rewind.
It's just time rewind.
You got Glacius paw stones glow for a second.
It's just like, hold up, time out.
So you can roll athletics or acrobatics. You need to get 1, 2, 3, 4, so that is 12.
Oh shit.
I tried.
Okay.
Wait. 1, 2, 3 spaces. 3, 6, 9.
She was right here, so it'd be 1. Hold
I
on.
thought they were standing right there, weren't they?
She was right here. She was right here.
Right here, so 1, 2, 3. Yeah, she would have to be on Eaton's place.
Wait, really? I thought you had to get. Okay.
You have to make a shift action to where the Pokemon is being targeted.
Right, okay.
I was one short.
Shall. Well,
Here
space
she
time
stumbles.
fast forward.
I didn't even stumble. She just got there too late.
Space time fast forward.
Back to -7, and he is knocked out. Turn tracker, where are you? I closed it apparently.
Okay, I'll put the status back on.
Alright. The Ninetales.
It already used its move.
Yes. Okay, so Typhlosion. to Desolute, continuing to attack. And misses. Shadow Ball
Seems I'm
just
not the only
flies
one.
right by him.
He doesn't even move. He's not. He's just unfazed.
It's just the attack shooting past the Staraptor, hitting the thing behind it.
Okay, so Monroe does notice that. Monroe is going to get right up in this Primarina's face. This is how you fucking sing.
Hey, wait. I'm in the range of that. What?
Nope. One target.
She doesn't know. She's just like she's directly behind it.
Calm down, Pipsqueak. You're fine. See, it's gone.
Now.
Can these be flinched?
No.
Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
I can
They're
remember if I
scorched.
could or not.
Angle runs up to Glacy and immediately fucking runs into the wall.
Bonk.
Did somebody start playing the Benny Hill theme?
Subtract that hit points. And now the Primarina.
Primarina cannot use any abilities currently.
Yep. Well, distortions don't have abilities.
Oh, they don't. Okay.
It's being surrounded, and it decides to turn around to Chartel.
Uh-oh.
Then just gets
Majestic.
and that's a confusion on top of that. Ow.
Yep.
However, well, I have to do it now, don't I? Except it won't matter. Actually, no, never mind. I'm not gonna waste that.
So you can make your move. Roll a 1d20. I'm gonna check the status.
I don't remember the thresholds for confused.
Yeah, I'm checking status effects. Confused is 1 to 8. It hits itself on 9 to 15. Act normally, 16 cure to confusion. So you can act normally.
Okay.
It's just like, I've got green water in my mouth. Ah, it's just like that pool we saw earlier. It's gross.
And then she starts like coughing like viciously until
Chartel has exploded.
let's see. Actually, oh, it didn't matter. She's trying to get that water out of her mouth all the while. Like there's just smog everywhere.
She just wanted to give you a great big kiss, but couldn't get the words out.
So Glacy, after doing a spin and avoiding the leaf blade sending the Grovyle into the wall, points her tail at him. And blasts him from behind. Leo.
That could backfire on me, so I'm not going to do that. But she would just turn. Like, she's looking to Padrock, worried about what happened. But excuse me, Eden worry about what happened before staring down at the Ninetales. And wow, okay. Fun. Terrific.
Rio takes 1 tick for that.
Just slowly backs up, I guess.
Did you guys really pull a hydrate right now after getting...
If you make another failed roll, I'm gonna have you roll it. Thanks for it.
He is going to stay where he is. And I'm really glad I can alternate between these two. Fuck's sake.
Rolling live on that. 10.
These rolls have been atrocious all day.
Rest in peace.
Eaton is currently knocked out.
Mm-hmm. And that's 3 of 5 electric drains.
And the Ninetales. Close to Bray Marina, close to Explosion, Ninetales all that's left. Let's see. She turns her attention to Desolate. And misses spectacularly. Monroe.
All right, Pipsqueak with me. Gotta take care of the fluffball over there. Sides. The sides. Nobody fucked with Spark Ears except for me and Apollo.
How fast can you get there? I have a thing in my bag if you want me to give it to you.
Do I look like I can run? Save it for a rainy day, all right? Gotta take this thing down. Pronto.
Good to hear you still have my back, buddy.
Any day of the fucking year. Monroe says before charging up his next attack, and boom.
Moon blast. Good grief.
Nice.
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 Hey, Pipsqueak, still with me?
Yeah, coming right over.
You see that bell pepper over there? Go
Maybe
make some
one of-
chili. Go make some chili out of it.
Oh, you mean the guy that tried to throw leaves at me? Got it.
Yeah, bell pepper.
So he gets up and turns to Glacialis.
Oh,
Fucking Christ.
he went from a crit fail to a crit success. So oh, wow.
That's pretty broken.
Ouch.
That was so close to massive damage. Jesus.
Guess that's one way to break the ice.
Yes, you can, Cleo. Sure, how?
Good to know.
I gotta roll again, don't I? Let's see here.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
You hit. Wait. Yeah, 9 to 15. You hit yourself.
He tries to take a step and then just kind of flops over.
Son of a bitch. Being knocked back from the attack, she does a spin before smacking her tail on the ground. Yeah.
While she does hear combat going on below, Cleo runs over to Eden and just looks into her bag briefly before typing it out. Come on, get up.
Eaton takes the seeds, biting into it, and you see the ground spark as he uses that energy to push himself back up, catching himself on his feet.
What was that?
Well, it's good one of us wasn't packing too late.
Are you okay?
Feeling better now. Thanks.
Of course.
Okay, he's coherent enough to keep fighting.
So it's you. Zorellan gives his best regards, except guess I'm the leader now. You're no longer useful, bitch.
Don't worry, the feeling's mutual. Let me check something real quick.
You use Flame Blade last turn. There we go. You can.
All right.
We got one turn left of that
I'm not
terrain.
considered to have line of sight with Engel, am I?
No, the building's in the way.
Would this be considered line of sight?
Yep.
Okay. And that's definitely within his movement. Okay. You hear a thundering from the ground as he pulls back his wrench. Bringing up his right arm to make an aiming with his fingers. And the world between him and Engel seems to shorten.
Hyper focus 1112.
Oh boy.
Dodge this. Crack!
78.
Mm-hmm. By my count, there should be one turn of electric terrain left. But he's paralyzed.
Oh, absolutely.
My ghost is gone. And around. DC 5.
And from here, I'm just gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey, Bell Pepper, I'm over here.
And
Paralyzed
the flinch.
and flanged, damn.
Think fast.
Paraflinch.
flinched.
I'm just gonna close that out. Minimize that.
I need a fucking drink.
Now,
All right. So with
I
that,
agree with that.
they suddenly see next to the grow vial.
Huh. The fuck are those two?
Would Desolute recognize them?
Let me just make a roll for that. He would not have heard of them. They're too minor for him to know.
Okay.
Those were the children that were huddled up. Crap.
You tell them to stay put?
Yeah, we told him.
Huh. Reminds me of myself when I was younger. I didn't listen to anything anyone told me to do.
Yeah, but they just nabbed one of the zealots.
I'm sure you can put two and two together and figure that out.
They were
That's just
misguided.
fucked up.
They were misguided children. Hopefully they learned sooner than later.
And with that, up north, they see the cloud of purple energy start to dissipate as the massive claw that was coming out of it starts to just crumble, fall to the ground.
That's my boy. And his team.
Caster
Oh,
Bo-
you fucking mad lad. You did it again.
Caster watching this play out, pointing, look, it me.
And after that, they hear a loud shriek
The fuck?
as something suddenly approaches.
My ears, what was that?
Maybe I should have made more thermite.
Hey, yo, what is going on with this?
They're breaking
No, I-
apart.
I see where this is going.
This, whatever it is, looks like it's just struggling to stay in formation. And behind it, they all see what looks like glowing light blue as someone runs up the bridge.
I think I'm starting to see things.
Oh, thank goodness Mari's back. I never thought I'd say that.
I never thought anyone would think that.
And yet here we are.
You almost destroyed the world I made once. I will make sure you will never get another chance.
Look, I saw what that world was gonna look like about 30 years ago. We'll pass.
And Moria.
Arceus above.
Scatter to the corners of this world and be gone.
I've seen that happen before. Never actually saw it go off, though. Sparkiers, you saw that too, right?
Yeah. That. Hmm.
What's your name? Desolute.
You can blame.
What do you want?
I want a lot of things. Monroe says before looking back over at Moria one more time and looking back at Desolute. Your mom's fucking scary.
My grandmother is one of the most terrifying Pokemon in the Cassia region. She shaped it almost all on her own. And she will do anything to protect it.
I fucking believe it now. Oh yeah. You're never getting out of jail again. That is for Resolute.
Moria, are you okay?
She's kind of woozy on her feet, but she's all right. That took more out of me than
How are the rest of them doing?
Second.
they're fine. Winded, bruised, beat up, but everyone's alive.
That's a relief.
From the north, they see two blue lights just shoot off into the sky.
Ah,
You walk?
Yes, I can. I'm fine.
If the others manage to beat Eternatus, they should be coming soon.
I don't know if they're passing through here, but yes, they should be.
No doubt they're following you. We need to make sure he's contained. When the others get here, we'll take him into custody. Hey, Eaton,
Yeah.
are you able to go fetch the airship and get it working?
no offense
Huh.
to Sparkier's mechanical prowess and being able to build shit together, but I'm pretty sure that thing practically disintegrated when it hit the ground.
Yeah. It might have worked miracles, but I'm not a miracle worker.
Speak for yourself.
You got an idea, Pipsqueak?
What? No, I'm just saying, speak for yourself. I'm supposed to be dead, yet here I am. That's a miracle itself.
Now maybe you and Mori have something in common.
Oh, I hope not, after what I just saw.
Hey, Water Fluff, come on over here. I want to talk to you.
So does somebody got anything for this killer headache I got right now?
I do, but it probably will just make it worse.
Monroe holding up a beer.
What is it, Monroe?
You and Apollo. I've known that guy to be many things. Bad judge of character ain't one of them. Not to put too fine a point on it, I was on the mission where he and Resolute cracked open your old outfit, and I don't forget a face. That said, Monroe says before looking back at Eaton and then back to Cleo again, I didn't miss what you did on the battlefield. I don't think Apollo's ever going to forgive you for what you did. But if he knew what I knew, and I will tell him about it, he will be able to thank you. If not, get me involved.
I'll hold you to that. Speak of the devil, and they shall appear. Okay.
I don't have control of Ruben. Also, I can't move Ku over this barrier.
You're supposed to use the bridge.
About that.
There we go.
Thank you.
We were both stuck in the void.
Mhm.
A void that is not water.
Technically, they couldn't have gone on the bridge either. Just the bridge as a barrier.
I can't believe they clipped out of bounds.
Basically.
Yeah, it's cool. Lands. He's just gonna flash Eaton a quick thumbs up.
Reuven, meanwhile, is just gonna hop off Kua and just stop right in front of his mom. And he would give an embrace before just getting a very sharp response, like stop. He lets go immediately, staring at her. He's like, sorry. It's still a bit rough right now. It's nice to see you, though.
All right, Specs, show me those battle scars.
Wait, making sure you
Monroe is talking to Reuven.
got it.
Goggles. Yeah.
Got it. I had to double check. But no, Reuven just stands firm and just turns a little bit. You can see scars and markings and injuries all over him, but he's just fine. And/or is too fueled by adrenaline to be hurt right now.
You are covered in complete amounts of soot. What did you guys do?
They saved the whole fucking continent. That's what they did, Pipsqueak.
What he said.
Great, so I can stop panicking now and actually live again, right?
I mean, you can keep on panicking if you want, but no, you don't have to.
Didn't think I'd be doing that again.
Hey, you survived.
Would we would New Dawn have seen Moria go all out? My
Nope, she was way far ahead. She
Yeah.
practically just phased off, disapparated to wherever she went, and now she's here.
No. Were they close enough to see what Moria did?
Probably not.
Yeah.
Because as soon as she sensed danger, she just like disapparated off and came here, and then they finally showed up a while later.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Much less. Sorry, let me start that scene over. Didn't expect to be doing this again. Much less seeing you. And Pan survived as well.
Paul would look over at Pan, then back to Artemis, and then over to Moria. Look, it's been a long day, but I think now I'm at the point where I finally feel like I've actually paid off an old debt.
Refresh my memory. Which one?
Do you remember that mission back all those years ago where we first met? I ended up getting myself absolutely screwed over. I was in the Cassia hospital for about a month. I finally was well enough that I could walk around, and you took me over to that river.
Bits and pieces, yes.
Artemis, you set me straight. I really don't know how I can really put into words how grateful I am that you did that for me. But you taught me to get out of my own way. When I took you in all those years ago, I wanted to try and do right by you. Pay that kindness forward like you always told me to.
It's a weird lesson to learn. I didn't learn it myself for hell most of my lifetime. Not until, well, not until I met the team. And even then, it was hard to believe a lot of it. As much
Well,
as
go ahead.
sorry, as much as I still don't entirely like humans, I can't deny that, well, they have some good ideas at least.
Well, from one stubborn butthead to the next. Thank you. Oh, for fuck's sake, will the two of you just kiss and get it over with?
Hey, Red.
Really, Donovan?
Hey, Red. We saved the world. Now everyone can live in harmony, right?
If only it were that easy. At the very least, we can start to rebuild.
Yeah. It's always one that turns well, right?
Well,
All right.
it's
And
gonna be a
back
while
to-
before I'm in any position to do any sort of a party or anything like that. But I'll be hosting, and don't know who else needs to hear this, but I'll be getting you guys the next few weeks off. God damn, you folks have all earned it.
Yeah, we're gonna need it.
Back to the remnants of a broken and flawed system. As much as I would love to stay here and debate the finer points of philosophy with you lot, something tells me there's a cot with my name on it.
3 hot meals a day, cot, and a whole lot else.
We'll make it work.
I'll be honest, Pan. A lot of people in this region will settle for nothing less than seeing you dead. What you've done, that's too good for you. You're going to spend the rest of your life in jail for what you've done. And you're going to watch as everything you've stood against your entire life, these past few decades, succeeds in spite of you.
Alice just leans down, speaking quietly to him. We'll make this work.
Let's go home, everyone.
Yeah.
I think I wanted to say something.
What?
If they want my head, they're welcome to try and take it. But then again, that makes you no better than me, now does it?
How desolate. Don't try that bullshit.
Moria, can you get him up?
Yes. Come on.
Back to New Treasure Town, everyone. And with that,
I still need to confirm one detail about this. Monroe actually called Angle Bell Pepper.
That does seem a little off.
That is absolutely on character for him. And why am I only finding out about this now?
Whatever happened to that Nicket?
Hell if I know.
More importantly, how did... I'm gonna be honest with you, how did Ingle survive this long?
who really knows?
If he was a problem all the way back then.
Something's keeping him alive. Frankly, I don't know what's scarier. Him, whatever it is he's hyped himself up on.
Correct me if I'm wrong. It's been 50 years since that time?
32.
33.
I stand corrected. The hazards of being old, I guess. Paul says, curling into loaf position and looking over at his parents.
Either way, whatever's been keeping him alive this long, here's hoping we can find it so we can stop it. Go ahead, 8,000.
Oh, I'm just. No, I don't. Actually, I don't think. I get. I guess. A few points I want to make, but only one of them would really be character for Adrock. He's going to turn to Apollo. Were people really calling him by his deserted name that soon after his defeat?
Truthfully, I only learned of it a few weeks before we caught him. Frankly, it didn't matter to me that much, but some people wanted to know him like that.
Most people still called him Desolute, but Apollo, Moria, Artemis, they insisted to call him Pan.
So both names are correct then.
I mean, yeah, he went by both of them.
I think after all this time, Deslute's his name.
As much as I don't want to admit it, it's what he's chosen. Nothing I say or do can change that.
You have one question involving this story. What did Moria do to Eternatus?
Glacialis just looks over at Moria quietly.
I thought I had destroyed it for good. But she looks pointedly towards Caster. It seems I wasn't thorough enough. Nope. Knowing what we know now, things may have been different. In that moment, my one goal, and my one goal only, was to destroy the biggest threat to Cassia that still yet lingered. And that meant destroying Eternatus and wiping it off the face of existence.
Whatever you did, Eternatus isn't the same as it was. That's just proof of that.
Well, you're saying that Eternus was changed by what you did, Mom. And I don't think anything is really the same after all of that.
I mean, having a near-death experience does do things to people.
Are you two gonna be okay?
It's not a pleasant story to bring up. Hell, even the choices Pan made are partly our fault. All this time, protecting Cassia, molding it into what I wish it to be, only for it to all crumble around me.
But we're rebuilding it now.
True. But even before this, before Eternatus back with the previous you, she nudges Artie's shoulder. After you and I met, and after the Wayfarers, after the Wayfarers helped stabilize Cassia, I couldn't help but start to doubt what I had created, doubt what I made. I suppose in the end, it doesn't matter now. Artemis will chime in. We all made mistakes, made stupid decisions. You made Cassia into something incredible, something beautiful, and what you wanted it to be. I guess it just goes to show that nothing can truly be a utopia. Nothing can truly be perfect. And that no matter what it is, no matter where it is, we all have to step down and let others lead. We all have to step down and let others lead and take our place sooner or later.
You paved the way for the next generation. And they're gonna make sure that Cassia becomes what you wanted it to be. It's because of you that Cassia is the way it is now. Both of you. We'll keep working. I never once regretted a day being here, meeting you two. We'll make it right. Okay?
Just don't. Artie's gonna start tearing up and just sniffling. Don't forget us, will you?
Of course not. Never. You're not only the ones who shaped Cassia to be what it is, you're our family. Never forget family.
All of this talk about knowing it's coming, knowing that we only have a few years left. I don't want to go.
Dad, can I make a request?
I know I have to. I don't want to go. Sorry. Go ahead, Apollo.
I want to make these last few years, whether they're inevitable or not, the happiest the two of you have ever been. I want to make the both of you so proud.
And now both of them are crying.
Wait, she just puts her head between the two on their shoulders.
You already are. You already are.
Artemis? Moria?
Yes, dear.
Love you.
Artie's just gonna reach over and ruffle Glacey's head. Thank you. Thank you.
You don't have to go out with a whimper either. You still have some life left in you.
And we have to try and make the most of it. Right?
Besides, Dad, you never taught me your secret.
And which one was that?
Paul climbs up. Climbs up over Artemis. Settles himself between Moria. And floofs out.
I don't think I get it.
Well, it's something my dad did back when I was really young. He needed me to sit down, settle down, take a nap or something like that. Or if I was just being a brat.
Cheer up. Everything, really.
Don't underestimate Artemis's floof.
He's my dad, how could I?
It's quite magical.
Paul leans over and just nuzzles against Artemis's cheek.
It is still wet and damp.
Apollo does it again.
Thank you. I don't know what else I can say. Thank you. Unless anybody else has something they want to say, I can't think of anything for Caster right now.
It's a bad moment for me to say much on that part, so I'm good.
Yeah,
So-
both me and
This,
Levi.
this is
Sorry.
a good, this is a good point to just kind of yeah.
Yeah, both me and Levi are just kind of like that awkward, silent kind of like we can't really say anything right about this.
No, that's
Sorry.
not even that. It's just like I'm just gonna nope. I'm just
Oh no, this
I'm not-
this was a scene.
I'm not gonna I'm not gonna
Family.
yeah. We're good. We're good.
And we'll never know what happened to that Nickit.
Who knows? Maybe we'll see them again. Anyways, with that, that is the end of our special little side session. The purple cloud.
There was more than one purple cloud after all. It was poisonous.
You okay, Artemis?
I will be.
That was a heavy scene for you. I squeezed the floof.
Yes.
So, what did everyone think of that session? Our first side session.
So I had a lot of freaking fun playing Monroe. And just thinking up all the nicknames for everyone on the fly. We have Bacon Bird for Yveltal. From this point forward, Engel's nickname is now Bell Pepper. Because let's face it, he's green and he's red, just like the bell peppers. I'm fine with that.
See,
There's
that-
also yellow ones.
Yes, there are, though.
Yellow eyes.
oh God, no.
I couldn't, for sure tell, I couldn't decide whether I wanted Monroe to call them Pipsqueak, which I ultimately settled on, or Junior.
She wouldn't have cared what you called her. Also, okay, never mind. But yeah, when Glacy came to me saying like if I had the sheet for Chartel already done, I was just like, yeah. They wanted me to set it from what it was to 60, and well, I had to kind of figure out what to do there because Chartel's not one for fighting a whole lot, but her entire role is a disabler.
Maybe someday we'll see her again.
And Glacy, definitely when you get the VOD published for this, definitely let me know so I can clip that epic moment for Mako of you're in my way, now get lost.
Oh god. You want to know something funny that got me? Is that part way in when Monroe was, getting happy for guess a lot of things actually. I couldn't help but make a joke in my head like, what if Chartel was just at a barista at their fight club or something?
Oh God.
It's just like, they get along fine.
So, anyone else have anything they want to say?
Trying to think of how to say this. Like, getting to play Eaton was definitely quite a bit of fun. Even if I didn't quite play him optimally. But it's definitely a nice chance to break out that character sheet. Try stuff with it. There was a bit of frustration at the end, but apparently Tool being the only one to counter Desolute on the UB as bad as I point. But aside from that, it's a pretty good session overall.
It was also kind of ground we had already covered back in from the Ashes, and was like nearing the end of that scene. So
Nice. Anything you want to say?
I was admittedly focused on my own stuff, so I was trying to let things go as they were. I need to find the words I actually want to use to describe this. I kind of try to keep. I was doing a lot of silent things throughout this just to make sure that I stayed in character with Cleo. From maintaining maintaining distance from the party while still being with the party was one of them, as well as when it needed to happen, get eaten up. Just do something to show that. I mean, I say something to show that she's trying to be helpful, but at the same time, it's like she was trying to be helpful the whole time.
I mean, why do you think Chartel was sticking near her? She was actually not really accustomed with everybody there either, but like, I was more afraid that her character would not meld together very well with this setting. So
honestly, the comic relief was a boon.
It really was. It was definitely something that stopped us from like sinking too hard into the seriousness of the moment, and it didn't overpower or like fog up any moments. And frankly, like the energy that Chartel had bouncing off of Monroe was actually kind of awesome.
That's what I was saying. I was like, in my head, I just like, for some reason, these two just have like this zing going on here.
They did. Go ahead, 1000.
I realized after I started making my points that I do have some praise I gotta make sure to say. You put a lot of excellent emotion into your words with that. Ancient speech with Artie and Moria.
Oh yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
There's more.
Absolutely.
There was more than character in that.
Mm-hmm. Can tell.
I squeezed the floofs. So,
Yeah,
What's that?
I'm still crying. I'm still crying.
it's
No worries.
okay to feel for your characters. I do all the time too. So you know that they're good characters.
Mm-hmm.
So, with that, hold on. So, that is the end of the side session, the Purple Cloud, and tomorrow we will be starting Chapter 5, Session 65. Be ready for it. And
What's
we
this
will
doom and gloom music here going on?
Oh, you'll see. So, be ready for it, and we will see you all there. How would we like to go see Scott?
Yes,
Yes.
please.
Yes.
So, for those of you not in the know, today is the 25th of September, which means that it is Scott's birthday. So everybody make sure that when we get into the channel, shout out, happy birthday, Scott.
Easily.
Yep. Go have fun with Scott. Give him a good birthday, and we will see you all tomorrow for session 65, the start of chapter 5.
See y'all later.
Have fun.